going to London to win gold, but I also want to break both world records in the 100 and 200 metres, and I want to put them so far out in front of everybody else that no one will ever be able to catch them, and no one will ever be able to take them away from me. In Beijing, I won the 100 and 200 metres in the T38 class, and I also broke the world record in both events. Class T38 means that I have minimal cerebral palsy to compete at the Paralympics. My cerebral palsy affects the whole left side of my body, and it means that I'm weaker and not as coordinated on my whole left side.
He wants to be a great Paralympian, and he also wants to be compared to the best sprinters that Australia's had in the past.
I'm the first athlete to run under 11 seconds in the T38 class for the 100 metres, and I'm also the first athlete in that class to run under 22 seconds for the 200 metres. There's still nobody else in the world that's run that fast. Although Beijing was a special time in my career, I'd have to say that my career highlight would be running 10.88 seconds for the 100 metres early in 2012. It was the fastest time I've ever run, and now it's the new world record. When I watched the Sydney Paralympic Games on TV, I saw my event at the Games, and that was when I really realised that there was a place for me in the Paralympics. And I think that's what the Paralympics gives to a lot of young disabled athletes, or kids in general, that there is a place in the world for them. I come from a sporting family, and I've got 5 sisters, so I've always been in competition. I guess that's what makes me fast. My coach Irene is a big piece of the puzzle. She plays a major role in my life. She's basically like my second mum. She's my personal assistant, she's my psychologist, and she's my coach, all wrapped up in one little neat gift.
As a coach, I try to prepare athletes for 100%. Some of them can give this 100% at the track, Evan can give 120. I don't know from what this 20 coming, he just can find it in his body somewhere inside and put it at the track.
I don't want to miss a day of training, and I don't want to take a day of training off, because every day you take off is a day that somebody else has up on you. To be number 1, you've got to train like number 2. As a Paralympian, I'm out there to prove to the public that we're here, we're professional athletes, and we do amazing things.
I know that Evan will run fast, and he's ready to run fast. He's training to run fast. He's stronger than he was before Beijing.
A lot of people think that when you win a race, it's just pure excitement out there, but most of the time it's mixed in with a big element of relief, because you've just trained for 4 years or more of your life to get to where you are, and it all came down to 11 seconds of racing. After Beijing, I realised that one of my biggest assets was being able to compete under pressure. And as a sprinter, that's really important, because your career is defined by the major events that you can win.
To defeat Evan in London, an athlete will have to be better prepared physically and mentally. I don't think that person exists. Evan is the consummate professional elite athlete.
He's in the right place now. 2 years after Beijing, it was not really right place, but we went through this, and he's running fast now, and he will run fast in London.
After London, I don't see there's any reason for me to stop running. I mean, I've got the best office in the world.